Taylor from While She Sleeps. I do lead vocals.
How many members are in your band?
We have 5 members. I'm the only one that made it.
What would be your best advice to someone just starting in the music industry?
Don't bullshit yourself or anybody else. Yeah? Just be honest. Just be an honest person, and if you enjoy what you're doing, do that.
When you hear the term Vans Warped Tour, what do you think of?
Skateboarding and bands playing. Really, we're a band from England, and we've watched Vans Warped Tour in America for a long time.
Yeah.
Since I was about 16, I've been like hearing about how good Warped Tour is and stuff. So for our band to come over from England now, before it kind of branches out to Europe and stuff, I mean, there's been one in England, but it's going to go to Australia now, I think, as well now. So it's nice to come over and experience it before it spreads out too far.
So is this your first?
This is our first ever Warped Tour, yeah. But it's only our second ever time in America.
How's it treating you?
Great, we love it. It's nice to have some warm weather. In England it just rains a lot of the time, and it's quite cold. So.
It rained for a little bit today, but thankfully it's
But it's still nice and warm, yeah.
Yep.
So it's awesome.
It's not as hot. Last Sunday I was in New Jersey and it was so hot. It was like melting. Today is a relief.
Yeah.
If you could change 3 things you need on tour.
For me, my skateboard. On the Warped Tour, or just on tour in general?
On tour in general.
My skateboard, the rest of my band, and something to travel in.
That works.
Gotta have that.
Do you know how many tattoos you have? Have you kept count? No? Do you have the most meaningful one?
I have some that are like, this one's for my granddad. My granddad was called, his last name was Knight, and that was the year that he was born. I have quite a lot of family references all over, like on my stomach it says Isquos Amos, which means it's Latin for the ones I love. So it's just like all in keeping with my family and missing home a lot, you know.
Yeah,
so I've got a lot, family references. Yeah.
For anyone who hasn't heard of your band, what would you tell them to catch their attention?
Well, we've been walking around Warped Tour flying, and our bass player's been saying, do you want to take this, it'll change your life. Which, I mean, that's a little bit heavy. It probably won't change your life, but you know, if you can introduce someone to some new music that they like, then it might do so. I think the shock factor's definitely there. I just usually go with, please check this out, you might really like it.
Yeah.
But if I was going to get their attention, I'd probably just scream in the face.
If you could change one thing about the world, what would it be and why?
It's probably a very common one, but war is one of the main ones for me. I mean, years and years ago when you had war, people would go into an open field and battle it out,
yeah.
You know, and women and children wouldn't get hurt. Now there's just massive weaponry and things like that, so it'd be war or weaponry that I'd abolish like completely. I just think if we didn't have any of that, you know, I think the world would be a lot better place.
It would be. Can you tell us a little about your songwriting process?
While She Sleeps, basically, I personally am the vocalist, so I write about personal experiences and things that I see day to day. Whether it be on the news or, you know, like riots, war, you know, religion. There's massive topics that I feel like a lot of up-and-coming heavy bands don't really talk about. It's all about sucking cock, you know.
Yeah.
We like to try and tell it how it is.
More meaningful.
You know, we try and write a lot more meaningfully than that. So we write about things that we see, the experiences that have happened to us, you know, like family members dying or you know, whatever comes directly to us as people. Life, yeah. And we try and sum that up and put that into words. I think that's what you can expect from a While She Sleeps set. There's really heavy songs that are literally about the state of the world and the fact that we can change things and stuff like that. And the other songs are like really heartfelt songs about family members and friends, you know, so it really does range. And that's what we try and do. We try and get immediate influence from things that happen to us.
That's great. Yeah. It's better than just singing about things that don't make any sense.
Exactly. called Citizen before, and we've been playing their album in the van. Someone got hold of it, and I was like, it's really good. It's kind of like Make Do and Mend. Have you heard of Make Do and Mend? Well, they're another band that are great, but they sound a little bit like that. And another band called No Bragging Rights.
Yeah.
They're a great band too. It's like hardcore, but it's positive hardcore. Good message, and I've never heard of them before this tour either, and I've been going to see them a few times, and they're great too. So, Citizen and No Bragging Rights, I'm going to say.
And lastly, what do you have to say to all your fans for watching?
I'm unsure of how many fans we actually have in America at the moment, but there is a few of you out there. If you've not heard of the band before and you're watching, come and check us out. If you're into heavy music, you probably like it. And if you come and see us and don't like it, then that's fine too. Just come check us out on the Monster stage at Warped Tour.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.